Solidify Diesel, back with the next week of the Solidify franchise with a little road action against the Chicago Bears. Let's get into it.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I'll be murdering any flow.
He's been bitching to the head coach about not having enough involvement in the offense, so to get him a little involved this game, keep everybody happy. Might be tough against this defense, but we'll see.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story
could it be an early Super Bowl preview? It's the coach.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between our visitors and the Chicago Bears. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down. It's Gordon, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
21 yards there on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. Comfortably up over 100 yards when cruising past that number, and 2 touchdowns.
How'd you like to be the D coordinator this week? He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to take him out of the game plan. We cannot let him do that to us.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Slam, slam, slam. No. X3, 218, chop. 58, come on, 58.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Rivers will get this one to Williams. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Easy. Hey, let's get in them holes.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin his second touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bears under second-year coach Matt Nagy. Leading them out at QB is the former North Carolina Tar Heel, Mitchell Trubisky.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Bryant's kick is good. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
That play seems to never work, but they were able to draw him off on 4th, and now it's 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Finding Gabriel complete.
Damn.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rivers, and this one's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Rivers. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Second quarter action with 1:59.
Yo.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the
Playing
season.
against the Bears right now.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Earlier this half,
are you in the franchise?
The defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts.
Bears D is hard to run on.
Color, right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And like coming into this game, Melvin Gordon was freaking bitching about getting more involved in the game plan.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I hate when the running back says that.
They'll try to throw here.
He's the 2nd player to have done that shit so far. Keenan Allen bitched, and then Melvin Gordon bitched.
Of course, Keenan bitched. Yo, your stream just clicked so hard for me. Instead it was 7-0. But now it's 7-7.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well.
Oh, I always click on this fucking alternate.
Damn, yo. Oh, pick 6? Question mark? Ooh, I think it's gonna be pick 6. Yep. Fuck, dude, I just threw a pick 6 at the goal line.
I just saw him catch the pick right now. Yeah, that's an automatic pick 6.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone.
Right.
What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
I guess it makes sense because he's been hurt a lot, but damn, like he was good. Still young.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He was one of my favorite players.
The offense back out there.
And I always thought he was like a top quarterback too.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me.
They get the ball to start the second half, too.
Well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Rivers incomplete on 1st.
Facing the 4-2 49ers. I'm 5-1. You won your last game, right? You're 6-1.
Still another pick. Yeah, I won my last game. I've only lost one. Looking like I might be in trouble on this one.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away.
Damn, one of those picks. I never run the 4 verticals. I
really
hate
tough
that shit. It's like never open.
So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Throwing here, Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
They get the ball to start the second half, too.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first
stop
half.
Here.
Yeah.
On first down, Trubisky. And
He's going to step up and make the big play.
7 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Trubisky will throw. Shaheen, the tight end, on the right side. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Return that shit, Patterson.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky to Gabriel, middle of the field. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I need to get Andrew left from ring.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Trubisky, middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Are you kidding me, bro?
30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year.
No way.
As the Bears push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
A reminder, later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 Series, a rematch of the very first AFL-NFL Championship game, later, of course, known as Super Bowl I. It pits the Packers against the Chiefs from Arrowhead, and that should be a fun one. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
My team does not block the news.
From the 29, Rivers, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong.
Had that wide open if I
now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers.
God damn it, yo.
Incomplete.
Nice missed kick, probably.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here. On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers.
Get up. Jesus Christ, has lost the game. GG.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it.
4 on 4th and took a big sack.
To dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
You can still win it.
They had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game.
Fucking score right here.
Down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under heavy rush, and down he goes.
That should have been awful.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins.
I was going to say, that better be a sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. This is caught, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as the Bears push further out in front.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible.
Damn.
Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Gotta like return this.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
On the right side, you held him to the field goal.
Yeah. Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better.
Sacked again.
And they got to him again. Khalil Mack. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Shit on right now.
Got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Well, what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Rivers to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Bear D's no joke.
How did that linebacker just pick that off? That's so retarded. He just tipped it and like shoestringed it.
The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Henry's got it out on the left side. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
Force out a 1st down, then walking back, brings it back. The next play, I throw a pick.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Rivers now to throw on 1st down.
No way, bro.
Lost the football.
Oh my God.
Juice, 20, 10, 5, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The defense.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run forward to Tariq Cohen. And he'll get into the end zone.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, And the lead is now 24. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back.
No, what the fuck? Why was that so inaccurate?
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now Rivers, they fights him off, fighting to stay upright.
God damn it!
Taken down. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Rivers now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rivers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Rivers to throw for it on 4th. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bears will get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. Now Trubisky lost the football.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
How in the fuck? How in the fuck is that roughing the passer?
Foul penalties aren't going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
That's
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now Cohen. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining. Oh, they get to the football. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Let's go!
Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so. And
Did you see that shit?
They played that play without
I
looking
just
at the
saw it.
scoreboard.
Let's
without
go.
worrying
I
about
like
where they were
the
in the
animation,
score,
like I like how it
things
tells you
haven't
that you're
gone
gonna
right,
block
as you
it or
noted,
not.
for them much of this game, but they gave great effort there. And
Damn, I'm tied 3-3. Buck's throwing his first
So
two
now a
interceptions
chance
of
for
the
points in
fucking
the opposite direction
season.
after the blocked field goal. From the gun, Rivers. And nowhere to fit
Fucking
that
Bears
football
defense,
in.
yo.
It's knocked away
You had to
and
play the Bears.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st
In my
down.
Lions
Here's
franchise, I
2nd
do.
and 10.
Yeah, you can play him playing
And
shit.
a run from the gun with Gordon. he's going to be
Like
brought
Lil
down
Max
by the
act,
face
Lil Max
mask.
act,
Here come
Lil
the
Max
flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Like a 3-point lead into the house.
Left to Shaheen.
Gonna lose.
And he is out of bounds,
Who you playing?
but not before he's inside
49ers.
the 30.
They're trash.
A gain there of 12
It shouldn't
yards
be
and a first
6-3,
down
but
for the
I've stalled
Bears.
in
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first
and I've thrown
and
2
10.
picks. Andrew Luck's first 2 picks of the season.
On the run, it's
I'm pretty sure I've allowed like negative 30
Davis.
yards or
About
some shit
4
like
as he's
that.
brought down at the 24.
I forget what it said.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here
If they
on
pick
out.
up a first down, it's over.
They'll run it again here with Davis. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I mean, it's already over. I'm down 18 3 fucking minutes
They've
ago.
only converted once
Or
in
2
4
fucking minutes
drives.
ago.
This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here
I'm just
on
trying to
EA
fucking blow it up.
Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa
Sack
in
his
there to
bitch
get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense,
This front 7 I have is
decline it and
fucking
take the
insane.
points. Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away.
Well, I blocked a field goal, so fuck
This
the
is
Bears.
fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Bryant.
Some people
like to do that.
No
I
touchdowns.
remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
High key,
He was
Richard
waving
Sherman's
hand
shutting
like,
down
who
Odell.
cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to
I think I'm going to trade Melvin Gordon after this game.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers, Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 50 catches for him now on
Who you
the
trying to
year.
get?
He's got a first
I don't know.
down. Now
I'm
you
just
gotta
dumping
hustle your
that
guys
bitch
to the
ass.
line and get 'em set.
Wants to bitch about playing time, and then we fucking come out and lose.
First down, Rivers.
Bitch about your involvement, little pussy. I'm going to D-Hop every day, all day.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Facts.
DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Going for a Hail Mary.
Here's Rivers. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, I had it too.
Complete.
Fuck out of here.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Ready to get the
So
fuck out
this
of
one
Chicago.
in the win column for the Chicago
Hey.
Bears. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly
My team
thought
literally
we had a tight game coming into
hates
this.
blocking for
I
James
think you
White.
felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden.
I went for it on fourth down. Edelman fucking had it, and then he dropped it.
And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
And I just gave him really good field position. It's only a
So for the Bears, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1.
And I probably just gave up a rushing touchdown. Yep, because the running backs are fucking glitched. Damn. Alright, looks like I need to put some offense together.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Running on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance.
There we go, Saquon.
We're back.
Yeah, I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Work and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With his rhymes, I make a joke everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off each store.